Oh, hey guys, Kathy Richards, RD, hopping on. So I wanted to hop on today and I wanted to talk about calorie counting and how that fits into your boundaries and maybe your safety net around health. I'm feeling a bit sparkly today, so I thought I would start off Friday with some sparkles. But what I wanted to talk about is something that I've seen a few times in recent weeks with my clients around the safety that they feel when they have a plan to follow. So I think that's why a lot of people fall into going on the next diet or doing something in relation to, sorry, I'm going to try to take that off. Oh my gosh, that's not what I meant to do. Doing something with the idea that like if it's like in a safe container, so they have a certain limit of calories they can eat per day and they follow like a set plan, that can sometimes make it feel easier. Because if we're kind of out there just trying to eat healthy and we don't really have the knowledge to support that, I get it. It feels totally overwhelming. But I wanted to talk about what happens when we get stuck in those containers where we have to be counting the calories to feel that safety. So I've been working a lot lately with people that are on WW, or it used to be called Weight Watchers, and they get a certain number of points. There's a lot more flexibility than what used to be in the program 15 years ago when I was first starting out and counseling people that were on Weight Watchers. I knew like it was about 50 calories a point and la la la. But what I see time and time again is people like using the calorie number as their safety net. So what I mean by that is, let's say they're allotted 23 points for the day. So they'll try to eat 23 points or less. And if they can't get to the 23 points, they feel like they're winning because they're below that threshold. But what that's often doing a lot of times is it's giving them less fuel than what their basal metabolic rate is. So their body's not getting what it needs. And the body is super smart. We cannot trick our bodies. And this is evidenced by years of this diet industry, right? If anyone's going to trick their body, then we wouldn't need to have continual programs that people are going on. So what happens is they undereat less than what their body needs, and the body says, whoa, what's going on here? So then the body starts to hang on, and it says, okay, well, I'm going to store energy however I can to keep this person going. So in the end, what that does is it's lowering the metabolism, making it so you have to continue to eat less and less to get those results that you want. Quite often what happens when I work with people on WW, I'm getting them to eat to those points and getting them to try to get all those extra points in every week, not eating consistently every day, those calorie numbers, because then it's not getting the body to get that efficiency, which leads to reduced metabolism and weight gain long term, which is what we see. And I actually watched a video by Dr. Fung. So he does the obesity code and really promotes intermittent fasting as a lifestyle. And I've had lots of clients and colleagues that do that and get great benefit from it. But what he spoke to too was an individual, sticking to the same fasting routine every day sets your body up to do the same thing. Okay, so you want to change it up. Sorry, I'm going to walk my kettle. I didn't think it would boil that fast. If you want to, so I've been working with a couple of clients, and one, we were talking about stopping counting calories. She wants to get to a place where she's eating healthy and getting back to what her body's asking for. So we're focusing on more intuitive eating strategies. But at this point, and she's paying $30 a month for the Weight Watchers app. That is expensive for something where you're not getting live coaching or a person-to-person interaction, right? You're just getting coaching, counting your foods and getting, some great information, but you're not getting that one-on-one accountability and support. But in this case, this client decided to stay on WW and reinvest because it gives them that safety. They're not quite ready to trust that they can listen to their body and eat when they're hungry and stop when they're full, which is the goal that we want to get to, right? But they know that they've done it before, they've had success, life happens, and then they go back and regain more weight. So the key is that calorie or that plan that you're following, or that calorie limit, it might be giving you the safety that you need now. And I'm not going to say stop it if it helps you feel that safety. But eventually, when we want to get back into eating for our best energy, our best health, and fitting in the lifestyle that we actually live, we're going to want to learn how to listen to the body and eat more intuitively. So if you want help with that, you want to stay around and catch my podcast this summer. The link is in my bio, where I'm going to walk through the 10 steps to get you back to that healthy relationship with food. I'm going to take myself through those steps. I don't know where I put my book. So I'm going to be using the Intuitive Eating Workbook. So you can grab it if you want. I don't have any, don't get any commission or anything from that. But I'm going to be walking you through in the next series of my podcast, and I'm going to be taking you through step 1 all the way to step 10 and showing you how I'm going through the process. And that's really the best way for me to learn, so I can help my clients go through the process. I'm really excited because I'm going to marry intuitive eating with the emotional eating program that I already run and have great success with. And there's going to be some magic. So stay tuned in September. The magic's going to be revealed. But over this summer, you can follow me with this intuitive eating workbook journey that I'm going to take you on through my podcast. All right, guys. So if you're in a calorie container or a meal plan that you follow, that's okay. Quite often, I'll start my clients with an eating regime. I don't want to say it's a diet, but I'm getting them to balance their macros so they're full, we get satiety and stuff. So there's no problem with having some direction to follow. That makes it easier for a lot of us, myself included. But it's when we can't let go of that container ever and feel safe in doing that we're not really listening to our body. That's what's going to serve us long term. So I hope that this has helped. Reach out if you have any questions. Follow along for the podcast episodes this summer. Super excited to share that with you guys. And I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.